The ending of Fire Country Season 3 can have unexpected consequences for one surprising character. The Rebel Ridge fire reaching the Buena Vista Memory Care Facility ensured that Fire Country Season 3 ended with most Leone family members in danger. However, the report about Billy Burke exiting before Fire Country Season 4 cemented Vince as the one in mortal peril. While Fire Country Season 3's finale didn't clarify who would die as a consequence of the Buena Vista roof collapse, Burke's exit makes Vince's death the most likely. Vince dying can have devastating consequences for Bode and Sharon, but Fire Country also showed they wouldn't be the only ones affected. Manny can be another character negatively influenced by the tragedy. Vince's looming death leaves Manny without a friend to bail him out. Vince practically helped Manny throughout Fire Country. Kevin Alejandro as Manny Perez in Fire Country Season 3, Episode 16. Vince's death will be emotionally overwhelming for many, if not all, Fire Country characters. From Vince's family to those he treated as his children, like Jake and Eve, everyone will have a reason to be heavily affected by his demise. Between Vince's likely death being so sudden and the fact that it happened on the job, it will devastate everyone. Manny interacting more with Sharon in Fire Country Season 3 moved his friendship with Vince to the background. However, Vince had always been close to Manny, materially and emotionally. Secretly from all, Vince bailed Manny out of his gambling debts, helping him put his life back together in Fire Country Season 1. Manny confided in Vince, and Vince supported him. Bode testing positive for drugs in Season 1's finale removed Manny from his post as Three Rocks captain, making him a Station 42 firefighter again. Even on that occasion, Vince reminded Manny he could move up from Cal Fire firefighter to Three Rock captain. When punching Luke prompted the authorities to want to arrest Manny, Vince warned him in advance. While never the main story, all these occurrences prove how strong a bond existed between Manny and Vince. This makes Vince's death potentially devastating for Manny, too, despite not many knowing of their close friendship. Happening simultaneously with Gabriella likely moving away from Edgewater, Vince's death has the unfortunate chance to destroy Manny. Who can replace Vince as Manny's supporter in Fire Country Season 4? Sharon is the obvious replacement, considering their close bond. Manny's problems with the law first and Oxalta later showed he could also rely on Sharon, especially after she promised him to look out for Gabriella. Their friendship had also been enduring, as Manny was among the first to know about Sharon's illness in Fire Country Season 1, and kept Bode in Edgewater as a result. Vince being Manny's go-to friend for practical problems meant that Sharon didn't necessarily know about them, never helping Manny like Vince. Still, she was close to Manny, and together, Sharon and Manny conspired to keep Bode and Gabriella apart. This can make Sharon the most likely to take over Vince as Manny's supporter, forming an even stronger bond with him.